Hello everybody, and today I'm reacting to Build a Bitch. Now I did a video before this, but I fucked up and realized what I did. So I'm already not going to get ads on this video, because even if I was to get ads or somehow get ads, even at 200 subscribers, which you can't. This is Build a Bitch. And immediately the first line, I'm going to go over every line or so, unless it's the chorus, which is this part right here. This ain't Build a Bitch, you don't get to pick and choose. You don't get to build your girl. You don't get to build your dream girl. Okay? You don't get to, what the word says. This ain't build a bitch. You don't get to build a girl. You don't get to pick and choose. Like, you don't get to pick what she wears all the time. Or sometimes you do, but a lot of times you don't get to pick what she looks like. Different ass and bigger boobs. If my eyes are brown and blue, I'm going to stick on the different ass and bigger boobs for a little bit. Girls. A lot of guys will look at some girls and be like, damn, you're skinny. You need some ass and some boobs and I'll date you. And then girls will go out of their way to get plastic surgery or make their boobs or ass look bigger. Listen, don't. You're fine the way you are. Don't do that. Now, guys out there, for the love of God, don't tell a girl, hey, I want you to get implants. I was going to say plastic. Sometimes. Don't get plastic. Don't put plastic in your boobs, please. That's dangerous. You could die if you're not careful. Don't get implants, okay? For the love of God, do not. If you think you want bigger ass or bigger boobs, I don't know. How do you get one natural? You're going to look that one up, because I do not want you to go out of your way I don't know how to explain this without getting someone not to do it. See, I'm not a great explainer. I'm a great talker. I can talk all day and you guys will probably watch it. I don't know. I agree with that comment. But yeah, basically that's what guys think. They're like, oh man, if that girl had bigger boobs or different ass, I would date her or whatever. That's just how it is, man. Like, you gotta do what you get, and a lot of times it's just picky dudes, man. And I hate dudes like that. Like, I was with one of my friends sitting in the hall, and a couple girls walked by, and he was like, man, if only they had a little bit of bigger ass, I would date them. I was like, dude, it doesn't matter. A girl's a girl, dude. Also, why do you care that much? She is living her best life. You are too. So why don't you live your best life and go see if you can hook up with her? Let's do the second line on this. If my eyes are brown or blue, you can't pick someone's eye color. I mean, you can technically. You pick them out of a crowd and be like, oh, your eyes are brown and oh, yours are blue. But what she's trying to say in the song is that you can't build. I'll just say it like this. You can't build a bitch. You can't build your perfect girl. It's not possible. You can't do it. Okay? Guys out there, it's not possible. You can't do it. Stop. You can't do it. Just stop. Okay? But basically she's saying, like, if you want to choose, which is the next verse I think coming up, if you can't really choose what kind of girl you get, but at the same time you do. I don't know. This part kind of confuses me. This ain't build a bitch. I'm filled with flaws and attitude. That is true. A lot of girls have flaws and attitude. Same with guys. Like me, I have flaws. Hell yeah, I have a bunch of flaws. But a lot of people have flaws and they don't want to talk about it. Like, I don't want to talk about mine, but I want you guys to know that everybody has flaws. You may think you don't. Everybody has flaws. Also, attitude. That's also true. Sometimes my sister just be pissed off. She walk out that room pissed. I don't know why. You just have an attitude for no reason. Like, what? So if you need perfect, I'm not built for you. So if you need perfect, which is not a thing, before you say, oh, there is such thing as being perfect, there's not. Maybe for you, there's someone out there. There's always someone out there that's perfect for you, but for everybody else, it's not always perfect. Also, perfect is not really a good way to say stuff. But in the sense that it's saying here, that said here, it makes sense because if you need perfect, I'm not built for you, meaning I'm no way, shape, or form perfect. I'm not in real life either. But I'm not built for you then because you want perfect. To you, perfect is big ass and or different ass and big boobs and brown or blue eyes. Like, get out of here. Bob the Builder broke my heart, told me I need fixing. So, in this sense, she's trying to say basically her ex, in this case, is basically or her boyfriend. I'll just say her ex. Her ex is Bob the Builder. Broke my heart because he told her that she needs fixing, or in the sense of real terms instead of a kid term, is that he didn't like the way she looked. He wanted her to get implants. Said that I'm just nuts and bolts. A lot of parts were missing. Meaning that you're a plain bitch. I don't care. You have a lot of things that I want you to have. Like implants. That's exactly what he's saying. Like you can't that's what I'm trying to say. Basically this whole song is explaining this Bella Poach. I can't say her last name. It's basically describing a little bit of her life as well. With this part as well, because I've dated a lot of girls too, and they always do the same thing to me. I've dated like 5, 6 girls the whole time I was in high school, which may sound bad. Before you ask, no, they're dating other guys now. I did not dump them. They dumped me. And I don't know why they dumped me, because I hung out with them every day. They just dumped me, I guess, because they didn't like me. I don't know. But point being is that it's whatever. At the end of the day, it don't matter.
House Pro offers an easy.
I need to look up Bill the bitch again. Okay. Curvy like a cursive font, virgin and a vixen. Now, virgin, you know what that means if you're old enough. But basically saying the sense that curvy like a cursive font, meaning that he wants her to have a nice and hourglass body. Okay, that's what a lot of guys want. It's hourglass bodies from girls, and I always think that it's not worth like that. It's not. You shouldn't look at a girl like that and think that's okay to say something like that to her or even think that of her. Okay? A girl is a girl, and she likes the way she is. Do not tell a girl, hey, I want you to have a big ass and titties, and I want you to have an hourglass body, meaning you better lose weight. Virgin and a vixen, meaning virgin. He wants a virgin, and vixen. I'm going to look that one up because if I think I know what it is. Yeah, a spirited or fierce woman, a female fox. See, especially seen as a sexually attractive. See, so sexually attractive woman. That's what it's saying. A virgin, which haven't had sex, haven't got pregnant or anything, and a vixen, which a sexually attractive woman. So hourglass body and everything. And that's what people think is the perfect girl. I think, it's whatever. You do you. That's the kind of girl he wants, but he forgot. That's the kind of girl he wants, meaning he wanted to build you or make you his own and basically like buy you all this stuff, or you buy it and you do all the hard work for your body so he could have a perfect girl. But he forgot. It's probably going to say this ain't Bill the bitch. You don't get to pick and choose because It would make sense because you don't get to pick and choose what she does. You don't. She gets to do that. You may be able to force her to do something, but even then, that's illegal. You force someone to do what they don't want to do, especially if you're of age, like 18 and up. That's kind of illegal. They can send you to jail. You can get jail time for that shit. I think. I don't know. Listen. I'm just a YouTuber. Don't listen to me when I say some of this, okay? When I say some of this, sorry. When I say some of this, I don't mean it to heart, okay? Because I'm just reading what it says. That's the kind of girl he wants, but he forgot. But he forgot. This ain't build a bitch. You don't get to pick and choose. We already been to this part. Bigger boobs. If my eyes are brown or blue, this ain't build a bitch. I'm filled with flaws and attitude. So if you need perfect, I'm not built for you. La 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 la. So this is kind of a chorus thing, but also it's like she's not listening to you. I take this as the la 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 la, like she's not listening to you. She doesn't care what you're saying. Like, this ain't build a bitch, you want to pick and choose, you know. Like, you don't get to choose how I am. So la la la, you're out of my head. I don't care. I'm not listening. It makes sense. Boys are always playing golf, looking for their Barbie. This is a term I wasn't used to before listening to the song, but playing golf is what some guys call as, like, trying to hit a hole-in-one or in that sense with a girl. Like, looking for their perfect girl and having sex is what I got out of that. Now, I could be wrong. That could be completely wrong, but that's why I got out of it because, I don't know. See, this part is what makes me want to do this video. They don't look like kin at all, hardly have a heartbeat, meaning they don't give a shit about you, your personality or anything. They just care about your body. That's what I'm getting out of this. Hardly have a heartbeat. That's what I got out of that. Don't look like kin at all, meaning they don't look good at all. Like, they don't do anything to make them look perfect. They want you to look perfect because you are the girl. You have to do everything. I hate that people think that that's how the world works. Fuck you if you think that's how the world works. People have their own rights. If you think you can boss around a girl like that, you're wrong. I hope she beats you into a pulp on the ground on the golf course while you're getting a hole-in-one. Need someone who falls apart. Like a girl is emotionally, or a guy too, it's fine. But in this case, I'm going to take it as a girl. Girls a lot of time fall apart, meaning they get emotional about stuff all the time. And they need someone who falls apart, meaning someone who's emotional. So they can do stuff like force you into doing something. Like, I don't care how much you want this or not, you're getting this. And they'll start crying and whatever, and it doesn't matter for them. Because some guys are assholes. So he can play Prince Charming. See? Exactly what I was saying. He's the asshole, but as soon as he makes you cry and be emotional, or you be emotional just in general, he'll come up and try to be your Prince Charming, or in this case, be the bigger man and be like, are you okay, honey? Are you okay? Listen, I know earlier I cussed you out when we were fighting, but listen, I'm done. It's... This part also may want to do this because it's like, it makes me think a lot about a lot of my friends with their girlfriends. They go through girlfriends like 10, 20 girlfriends a year. I've only gone through 5 my whole life. And they were all in high school. Well, actually 6 because I had one middle school. But I'm not counting that one because the relationship was only like a week. I feel like at that point it's not really a relationship. But anyway, they treat their girls like shit. And then when they start crying in front of everybody, like, because they made them cry, they try to be the hero in front of everybody. That's what it's just trying to get at. And that's the kind of girl he wants, then he forgot. Because remember, girls are not like that all the time. A lot of girls are not, especially Bella or Belly or Bella. I think her name is, or Belle. People call her Belle, I think. But basically, yeah, that's the kind of girl he. If that's the kind of girl he wants, and he forgot. This ain't Build a Bitch. You know, you don't get to pick and choose. That's the whole point of the song. Like, you can't pick what kind of girl you want. You can't have an emotional girl and be like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be a hero. Build a bitch. You don't get to pick and choose. If an ass and bigger boobs. If my eyes are brown or blue, this ain't Build a Bitch. Filled with flaws and attitude. If you unique, perfect, I'm not built for you. La 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 la. Not listening to the guy that said that to me. So that's what I'm getting out of this. I want to see the music video.
Your life,
Is this the music video or is this just
passion,
it on loop?
these things.
This ain't Build a Bitch. You don't get to pick and choose. Different ass and bigger boobs. If my eyes are brown or blue, this ain't Build a Bitch. I'm filled with flaws and attitudes.
Welcome to Match Made, home of the perfect woman. Come on in and find the girl of your dreams. She's the love that
Here's the official music video.
You don't get to pick and choose. Different ass and bigger boobs. If my eyes are brown or blue, this ain't Build a Bitch. I'm filled with flaws and attitudes. So if you need perfect, I'm not built for you. Hope the builder broke my heart. Told me I need fixing. Said that I'm just nuts and bolts. Lot of parts were missing. I feel like a curse if I'm virgin and a vixen. That's the kind of girl he wants, but he forgot. This ain't Build a Bitch. You don't get to pick and choose. Different ass and bigger boobs. If my eyes are brown or blue, this ain't Build a Bitch. I'm filled with flaws and attitudes. So if you need perfect, I'm not built for you. Boys are always playing those, looking for the Barbie. They don't look like Ken, hardly have a heartbeat. Need someone who falls apart so he can feel Prince Charming. If that's the kind of girl he wants, then he forgot. This ain't Build a Bitch. You don't get to pick and choose. Different ass and bigger boobs. If my eyes are brown or blue, this ain't Build a Bitch. I'm filled with flaws and attitudes. So if you need perfect, I'm not built for you.
I think the video shows a lot of what she was describing at the time. But I think the lyric one was way more to describe to you guys what she was trying to say in a more realistic term than what she was actually saying, which is the same Build a Bitch. You don't get to pick and choose. Like, I try to explain it the best I could. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, good night.